Well, hey folks, BC7 here, and welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining me today on Farm Sim 25. And we are back here on Tassi. So, we get rid of that logging truck and trailer yesterday. And I have removed anything that is auto-load related from the mod files. So we're back to cutting stuff into 5-meter lengths, because it seems I can pick those up okay. And we're going to hand load this little trailer, which, needless to say, was considerably less money than the other one. So that's kind of where we're at. So I've cut all of these up. Well, all of them. It's like 3 logs worth. Whee! Right on me foot. And just kind of clearing them out of my way. Alright. I've got, excuse me, the chipper there. So that all the tips, which problem with them is only the wood part actually registers, and there's a whole bunch on the end that's not going to, because, well, it's not wood. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it doesn't register as wood, so you don't get to turn it into chips. But as for the rest of this, it's going to go pretty nicely in ye old sawmill, that's for sure. So hope everybody's doing well today. It is the 18th day of April. So yeah, it's getting on. It is indeed. My 5 a.m. walks are, well, oops, that might have been a bit far. This trailer doesn't have any kind of a stop at the end. So unless you do what I just did there and actually bash it into one of the bars, it's pretty easy to just push her right past the point. But that's okay. It's got a long tongue on it. Shouldn't cause any interference, he says. Oops. There we go. Try and slide that guy over to the edge. Oh, these are sticking way out. Not much sense of depth, I'm afraid. There we go. Not bad. Should go in a little farther. Just like to get it past so they're sort of balanced against both poles. Close enough. Alright. Another little one here. Okay, I'm not sure I'm fond of your hover mode thing, so we'll tuck you in a little further. How's that? And then we'll sit this fat boy on top of you so you don't run away. No. Don't think we can quite lift them over the top bars. So I washed my car for the first time this year yesterday. It was sort of a nice-ish day. I thought I'd take advantage of it and wash off all of the winter detritus that gathered on it. And there's a fair bit, because it sits in the shade all the time. I actually get moss growing on it. Yeah, that whole doesn't gather on a rolling stone. Well, it does gather on a rolling car. You're just not... There you go. So yeah, I got her all washed off. I was checking the air pressures in the tires. I only really take the car out probably 3 times a month on average. So yeah, things like checking air pressure and such needs to be done. And while I was walking around the front of the car to bring the compressor over to the other side, I thought I heard a faint ticking, like valves or something. So yeah, I checked the oil and realized I needed to make a trip to the local Walmart. So I went there today. Unfortunately, they didn't have any longer dipsticks, so I had to buy oil. Okay, that's, yeah, I was gonna say, this is not at all gonna work for us. Can I actually grab it far enough back? I can. Look at that. There we go. We'll pop you right on top. Hang on. There's something on my table here, and I keep running my hand over it with the mouse. And it's, you know how annoying those sort of things are. So yeah, I was down about darn near 3 quarts. But again, I so seldom use it, I don't tend to check it as often as I should. When I used to drive all the time, of course, I checked and made sure everything was in perfect maintenance all the time, but yeah, this is, oof, that's not quite right. There we go. Sure. So hopefully that's now taken care of. Awesome. Let's get the last one popped up on the top as far back as we can, so we can lift it as high as possible. And boom. Alright. Apply some strappage. Good enough. Alright. I believe we're ready to haul our first load off to the sawmill. So now this guy, we only got, okay, I guess I had 4 trees, because we have 4 tree ends. Alright, which way do you do your thing? Now, last time I actually had it standing on the ground. I wonder if I can't actually. If that's why I can't raise this back belt piece. Oop, there we go. Alright. And let's go and grab, whoops. I'm not lost, I just don't know where I'm going. There's a difference. Not much of one, really. A little bit. Whatever. Same old story every day. Buck this and buck that. I know how you are. We know how you are. So yes, this is basically what we traded the Mac for. I like this little truck. Plus it's going to help us with our gardens and such, because although it will not load from pallets, it will load from boxes. as we saw on the other map. Yeah, it's not going to put you there. So, now we got a little bit of extra chippery to pick up here and there. Perfect. Out you get. And we shall now turn on the wood chipper. Well, that was exciting. Okay, this piece should actually go through. Produce a little bit of wood chip. These ones, however, yeah, I think are probably only about half wood. So we can't expect a lot of chips. I mean, we're not going to get a lot of chips anyways. These skinny little bitsy bobs that we've got. Ooh! And this one we're going to feed butt end first, in the hopes that there is something there for it to chew up. Alright. And there you go. I think, well, I guess I don't really need to unhitch it. It's not a big deal. Okay, what'd you end up with? A bit. Definitely only a, Jeez, wouldn't let me get out of the truck there for a moment. Okay, you are shut off, you are not. Now you are. Alright. Okay, well, let's head on down. The rest of the wood chips around here, of course, we'll just pick up with ye old telehandler. It's such a long and winding road. Alrighty. Away we go. It's not a bad trailer full. Not bad. We say 4 logs, so. And it's clear. Being a dolly style, it should be a very stable trailer on the corners. Alright. Now, we do have... Well, luckily, I think we... Oh, no, never mind. I just remembered this trailer is... yeah. Being a dolly style trailer, it does have its disadvantages. And the way they built this thing with that pile of logs in the way is one of those disadvantages. Let's see if this works. I suppose we should release the strappage. There we go. Alright. And where's the pop it up? Am I parked on top of it? No. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Crap. There we go. Okay, that's kind of an odd noise, but hey, there's now 12,000 liters in there. So, let's see if we can get this out of here. Hey, we did. Impressive. Look at that. Yeehaw. Alright, now... Well, I don't think we can exactly pick these up, so... we're gonna have to... do that. There we go. And you. Same. Well, looks like we're gonna have to move a few things. Chuck the little stemmy ends first. And then I suppose we should give it something to do. Now, if I wanted you doing things, what would I have you doing? Let's have a look. Flour. Oh. Never mind. Spinnery. Okay, I guess the sawmill is the only actual wood thing I've got going out here. So, I mean, just as well. You know, we'll make it into a product that is going to make us more money than what we currently have, and that should do it. So, let's set you up and see what we've got. I guess planks are probably the quickest, aren't they? 208 wood gives you 205 planks. Kind of a weird thing is that. 125 wood beams. 138. Well, I mean, obviously we get more, but it's the same cycles, same cost. Yeah. Let's just make planks. Oops. Sorry. Whoops. Just wash my hands and can't do a thing with them. We should pretty much double what we've got in there. And one more cut will get that other guy ready. A little shorter than 5, but I didn't want to completely get rid of the end piece either. Okay. Let's chuck the last one in. Okay. And let's get them all around. 12,220. 16,000. Well, it wasn't double. That's for sure. But that's now working. Cool. Another source of income. Alright. Traffic looks good, looks good. Whew. Good timing, look at that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Wow. I think that's the biggest string of traffic I've seen in this game. Apparently quite the hump there. I didn't notice much in the tractor. Somebody's field all lined up. I wonder if there's any more work to be done out on field 8. What have I done here? What the heck? How did I manage to miss the turnoff to the farm? I kind of thought we were going a little far because it isn't that far from the sawmill to the actual house. I don't get it. Did I turn the wrong way or what? No, I just drove right past it. Okay. Whatever. That's a little weird. You know, I mean, speaking of limed fields. Now we do have a whole bunch more timber eating to do down in that area behind the house here, but I think that'll probably get us to the point where it's not exactly in the way. That was mainly things that were cleared to put the gardens in, so... Bah. Ooh, getting a little bit of wool. Nice. Nice. Whoa. I was not looking at where I was driving at that point, I'm afraid. This isn't exactly... Oops, right. Dolly trailer. Don't forget his dolly trailer. There we go. Good enough. Good enough indeed. Whoa, there is some big trees here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, indeed. Oh, check this out. How's that for some craziness? Why are we getting no water? Pretty sure I've got water enabled, but these are not getting water. What the heck? Disable watering. Why is there no... Oh, there's lots of water. Solid fertilizer and seeds. I thought I'd pick the ones that didn't require that. Like this one. Oh. No. What are we... Okay, grapes. That's active. What else have we got? Olives. That's active. So, potatoes. No, it's still the right one. And I think that's it. Grapes, olives, potatoes. 1, 2, 3, yeah, that's it. So there shouldn't be any issue with this. Why do they not look... Yeah, it says running. Oh, sunflower, oh. Let's check this again. Apparently, we have the wrong version. Boom. Deactivate. Activate. There we go. There we go, but still. Why does it look like it's all freaking dead? It has water, it's running. Yeah. Maybe that's a glitch and they do require all of them. Huh. Alright, well. Let's see. Yeah, we got a little bit of money. We can try it anyway. Look at you, little cutie. Right here. Solid fertilizer. And we'll put half in each. Jeez, it's expensive. $33,000. Wow. Alright, well, we'll put about 3,500 into each. Liters, that is, not thousands. Ah. Wasn't expecting it to go so fast. Oh, wait a minute, everything's suddenly green now. Well, no, not on that one, on this one it is. So what the heck? Well, we'll dump the rest of it here anyway. I mean, we have it, we paid for it. Alright, let's go get seeds. I mean, you apparently get much better production if you do it this way. But I mean, God. And I think it lasts a long, long time. Like, it's not like we'll have to be throwing 50k at the gardens every time we use them. Excuse me. They should have plenty to hold them out for a while. I was expecting it to be really quick this time, so we'll do accordingly. There we go. Alright. So I will switch those back over to the full thing, I think. Let's see how that goes. So... moo! Moo, moo, moo! Boink. Alright. So this one, yeah, I don't know why these look so terrible. It's just not right. I mean, it does shows that it's actually doing it. So let's deactivate this. Activate that. Okay, then we've got... So carrots. Doesn't show there are any. Deactivate. Activate. Okay, and olives. Deactivate. Activate. And potatoes. Down. Up. And sunflowers. Down. Up. Alright. Still all looks like a bunch of dead crap. It's gotta be just a visual glitch. It's gotta be, because everything's in there. I mean, look at these guys. They're doing absolutely happy-dappy. Okay. You are doing... Oh, you're doing carrots as well? Ugh. Yeah, not so much. Carrots, deactivate. Chili peppers, deactivate. Activate those ones. Garlic. Operate those ones. What else we got going on? Napa cabbage. Deactivate. Activate. And then it looks like that's it. I don't have strawberries. Oh, there. That's, I think, in the other one. Okay, red beets I don't have on either. So let's activate those. And spinach. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I have no idea why that other garden looks so horrible. It should look like this. Beautiful. The only thing that looks good in here are the grapes. Running, running. Oh, why is there 2 carrots running? That's not right. Where's the... there it is. Alright, carrots. Deactivate. That should be running. Okay, good. Still doesn't explain why it all looks dead. But speaking of looking dead, I think I'm going to call the episode here. Hope everybody enjoyed. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. Till next time, take good care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.